Well, hello there. I'm back. Gonna continue my game of Fire Red, and I think that's it. We're just gonna jump right into it this time. Maybe my camera will work this time. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Okay. Oh, did I think I killed everything else? Hold on. We'll fix this. There we go. We're back. All right, and I did go through Nugget Bridge just a few times, so I should have all of the money that I could ever want or need in the game. And this D-pad is really touchy. It's switch up. Yes. Good. I knew that I meant to switch up my team, but I didn't want to jump into here with just a Magikarp. And my wife is calling. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. Now that that's done, and she should be at a meeting in the next few minutes, so hopefully won't be calling again. Yeah, we can just go. Wait, he's got a Zubat? Is that what that said? I haven't gotten to the second fight yet, or the second Pokemon yet. Alright. Easy KO. And then I think I do have enough Pokeballs. If not, I got plenty of money. Oh, hey, Jimmy. Alright. That puts me at 301. Let's just put Nidoking in the front. Check to see how many Pokeballs we have. That's the wrong thing. 20? Yeah, I should be able to catch a... an Abra. I know my words. Single kick? Yeah. Yeah. Single kick is all that's needed. I need to hurry up and get Dig so that I got a ground type. How many nugs, I'm assuming is what you meant instead of bugs. After the fight that I just did, and I don't know why I clicked double kick there. I am currently at 301, which feels like it's more than enough. So yeah, good to go there. Got all the money I could ever want. Actually, I have basically no money now. After the last stream, I realized I had about 9,000, so I just bought a bunch of stuff, zeroed myself out so that every time I whited out, I didn't lose money. And yes, 301 nuggets. It was a lot of playing other games or watching shows and just mindlessly bouncing back and forth between that guy and the Pokemon Center. And I don't think that I need 301 at all. I'm actually trying... Oh. What? Thought I would do more damage than that. I didn't want to knock it out. Because the level 8 Kakuna will evolve pretty fast. This is probably going to kill it, though. Oh, yep. Yeah, I definitely didn't need all 301, but I didn't want to continue the stream continue the game until I was streaming again. So, figured that I would just do it this way. Get more than I need, and then start streaming and playing. Bye, Abra. And I do want to go back and heal up. I don't want my war turtle to faint. Hopefully I gave him enough time. Good to go. And I think I did leave an open slot on my team, right? Oh no, that's right. The Spearow I can trade for a Farfetch'd in a little bit. I wouldn't mind leveling that up. Not that I'm going to use Farfetch'd. But whatever. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Well, thank you, sir. Actually, do I level it for fun? Since there's a bunch of bugs in here? Might as well. I can't remember what level the SSN trainers are at, but I feel like it won't be an issue getting through it with my other Pokemon being the levels they are. I gotta move every once in a while, make sure my camera's still working. That's not Abra, but that is Pokemon I don't have. Oh wow. Did more than I thought it would. That's fine. Let's see if we can catch now. Nope. There's just enough of a delay with these games that pressing a button doesn't always trigger immediately. I'm always clicking on the wrong things. Yes. Bulb. No, thank you. Just one Abra. Catch one Abra and then I'm moving on. Maybe two Abra. But I think I can get Kadabra in Victory Road? Kadabra in there? Or maybe I'm thinking of Mewtwo's the Celadon Cave down here. Maybe I'll just trade it for the Mime. Get the Kadabra later. Should be fine. Thanks, buddy. Jeez. That's right, I still never caught a Pidgey. I guess now is as good a time as any. Don't kill it. Never mind. I did kill it. All right. Second time's the charm. One, two, three. Yes. Okay. Sweet. That's level 10. That'll be a Mr. Mime later. I mean, I'm just going to trade that one away, so I don't need to name it. But I will grab him from the box after we're done with this path. And put you up front. And we're just going to fight it. Well, you got gas in the tank now. And I just went to Costco this morning and put gas in my tank. So, we both got gas in the tank. Sweet. Give me a rock type. And a level. Take that. Yes, please. That would have actually been really nice for the Misty fight. It's fine. All of those things are a lie as far as I'm aware, Jamie. I always do up B just because, but that's just like a habit that's been built into my brain for almost 30 years. So I don't think that there's actually anything to any of those. Press this button to make your catch rate higher. But I still do it. And I think I only got like 2 hours of streaming today before I gotta get out of here and get ready for our evening and afternoon plans, but I'm gonna get through as much as possible in that time. I'll try not to do too much back and forth, and then tomorrow I should be able to stream again, so I'll be back on then. Sometime tomorrow, late morning, early afternoon. And sadly, Jamie, it is a yes. Oh yeah, I guess you didn't know this, maybe. They eliminated my position at my last gig back in November. So I've been applying here and there to stuff. I've got a couple possible contract things coming up. So yeah, no work. No work right now, at least. Been looking a little bit into working for myself, which sounds really nice, but also a little bit terrifying because nothing is set in stone and I just water gunned that for no reason. So yeah, I will be streaming while I'm not working. I was honestly thinking about no, not going back to Pokemon. There is no world where I would ever do that because I would have to move to Seattle. And I live in Minnesota. Minnesota is home. I'm not going anywhere else. Outside of your brother, all of my closest friends are in this area. So yeah. Let's see. Yes, that got to move. I don't want to come up here just for cut. That would be bad. It's not just Scott. Scott is definitely one of the ones that's close enough by. I think they're about 3.5 hours away. But like literally within 4 minutes from my house are a bunch of good friends from church. And well, I guess one of the guys is from my last job and church, but I get together with two of those guys once a week to play some kind of game, whether it's Battletech or Monster Hunter or whatever board game one of us just picked up. We're doing a lot of in-person board gaming. But yeah, sadly, I only get to see Scott a few times a year, even with him being as close as he is. Forget what level, but I think, does he get Thrash at like 23 or something? I can't wait for Thrash. It's just going to deal all of the damage. Come here. Yeah, camera's supposed to be small, otherwise it's, I mean, could do this, but that doesn't work. It's supposed to be small. I want it kind of blocked off while I'm playing so that you can see the game. Because what's more important, the game or my face? Because I know the answer. And it's not my face. All right. Yeah. You to 20. Oh, well, that was kind of a stupid switch. Oh, I gotta turn battle animations back on too. Oops. I turned them off for the Team Rocket fight. Yeah, I'm sad to say, Jamie, saying that my face is more important to see, we all know is a lie. Alright, so let's go to options. Scene on. Oh, Spider Monkey. He could probably get out too. Don't carry him around anymore. You had a feeling inside your bones? Yeah, push up my lead. I don't know if they would. They get to see and hear from me enough. I suppose we'll just keep you in. And Jamie, I think that I shared the right link this time because of the fact that you're here without saying, link doesn't work. So, hopefully I gave you guys the right one and you didn't have to go hunting again. You know who I did wish agreed with you though and wanted to see my face? That would be your other brother, Steven. Because he's kind of disappeared on us for our RPG nights. And we were so close to being done after 6 years. Been a very, very, very long campaign. Pidgey. I just got one of those. Wait, no, I knocked it out. I didn't even catch one. Never mind. And good. I'm glad it was the right link. Alright. Oh, jeez. Real shot. So, I think we got one more fight. Then we've got Bill. Then the SS Anne. So that gotta... That's right, I gotta take that path. That goes underneath Celadon? You know, whichever. Hey, Bill. Just joshing. Oh, I know. I know that the girl's more important. That's for sure. Doesn't mean I don't want to finish the RPG and hang out with them. You do owe me one. Sweet. Thanks. I'm trying to remember. Can I still go look at evolutions in here? Was it on his computer? No. I thought there was a spot where I could, like, get all the dex entries for the evolution. Is that just in red and blue? For me. Okay, whatever. Fine. Oh, definitely white sauce. I am not necessarily a red sauce guy. Haha. Got him. Alright, so now we get Dig, which means that our Nidoking becomes quite a bit stronger. I think we heal up first. Yeah, I went to the computer. Maybe I didn't need to talk to him again, but whatever. I'll get them all eventually. I'll just have to breed up some Eevee. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. 2, go. You. And front of XP before it becomes mime. Twins are doing great. I'm doing good. How are you? And it's been over a decade. I don't know if I recognize that username. Who is this? Been over a decade. That Pokemon times? Okay, Darkside Forever. I mean, I was already getting there. Is it a Clanton or a Nelson? Can't tell, your picture's just so tiny. Is that even a picture of you? Oh no, it's not even a picture of you. That doesn't help at all. I'm trying to think who from, I mean, I've seen a lot of the Pokemon crew at some point over the last decade. Utah. Okay. Tournament organizer or player? I'm liking this game, by the by. I'm just not switching Pokemon properly. I'm not doing anything else right. And what am I even doing? Oh, I'm fighting Team Rocket. Good gravy. Got me hanging. Okay. I mean, there are quite a few Utah TOs and judges still. I'm just gonna need it. I'm gonna need to know who it is. I'm very bad at guessing. I'm very old. And like you said, I have twins. Twins destroy memory and brain cells. I also remember when I was a volunteer at Nats. It was such a good time. Yeah, back before it was international championship. Still fun to watch, but not the same. There was something special about Nats. Oh, the TM. And then I get to keep it. Hey! How you doing? So, I mean, it's still a fairly large list, but I guess it wasn't a huge list of people from Utah that I worked with. You still doing anything with Pokemon? Still working any events? Because I know ever since leaving, I have definitely not been involved with anything. Which is sad. I miss running leagues. That was one of my favorite parts of the gig. Wait, what route is this? Oh, okay. Still not there yet. Oh, geez. Yeah, 2018, same as me. That was when I ended up moving over to FFG. And getting back home to Minnesota. Well, I do hope that the career path has been what you've wanted it to be, at least. It would suck giving up something you enjoy for something that you don't. So, hopefully it was worth the change. All my cables are mismanaged again. I need to go and fix all of them. We did a karaoke night on Friday night, and I ended up bringing like my PC docks that I could connect to multiple, different monitors, and let people on the stage see what they were singing, let people in the crowd see what the stage was singing. It was a super good time. But yeah, it is kind of wild. Like, I haven't been streaming much. I did for a little while. I guess it's always been Pokemon stuff. But yeah. I think it's cool that it showed up. And you're one of my 2 people watching. I basically am. The idea here is I'm playing the game. Why not play the game and chat with some friends and meet some new people and reconnect with people I haven't talked to in years. It has been really fun though. The little bit of streaming that I did back. Geez, what did I do? I did some Unite streaming, did some Scarlet and Violet streaming, and it was always a good time. It's level. Oh. Good. Good. I'm glad that it's treating you well. HR scares me though. So I'm glad that you can do it, because I know I couldn't do it. But I think that HR just scares me because I've worked at some companies with some lackluster HR, which is never good. And I've, well, worked at companies where there's no HR. So I guess that's why it scares me, because I've never really had a great HR. I think that HR teams have evolved after I've left companies. So I stay at the company until they start getting real teams built in, and then I dip out. There's Dig. Found it. Turn back. Green face. The fact that he just asked who was there after I just had a fight with his friend means he needs to pay more attention. I know I'm not paying great attention, but oh, well that's great. That sounds wonderful. The lighter side of HR. The numbers I like to see most are damage numbers, so I'm glad, again, that you are doing that, because I don't know if I could. Let's go to 21. I think it was probably the last time I played this game. So, 20 years ago. I remember being on this route specifically. And, like, edging my way through the grass, because maybe the first trainer, like, something. There was something that had my team, like, super weakened on this route. And then I think in this last little, like, southern path, you have to fight 2 trainers. And I remember being really mad at myself because I had to turn around and run all the way back up to Cerulean. It wasn't great. It wasn't great at all. And that's also not great. Okay. See if we can... That's a great start. That's not good though. Yeah, maybe it was this Butterfree. Especially. Whatever. Will be. Yes. It definitely is powerful early game. I am focusing a lot less on early game Pokemon in this. Leave Abra with the... Are you talking about the Abra for Mr. Mime trade? Because I think that's after Diglett Cave, isn't it? Yeah, it was right here. It was these two. Oh no, Sam. That's okay. I'm not going to waste a revive when I only have one, I think. Could be fun here. So yeah, Jamie, if you're talking about the Mr. Mime trade, yes. That is why I'm leveling up this Mr. Mime. At least just a little bit. So that I can trade it for the Mime. Because I'll probably use Mime for just a little while until I get Jinx. Because Jinx is just going to be really, really good for the end game. No. Yeah, is Raticate the next person? Is that the one just south of me? Making me feel like I should switch the Abra out from the front. Oh, you're yeah. You're talking about the daycare dude north of me. Yes. I'm not gonna do that because I'm just gonna trade it out. Okay. Yeah, with him being the next guy. There it is. It's 22, not 23. I was close. We are gonna get rid of Mega Punch because I don't like that accuracy. Now we can just thrash for days. Yeah, I think I'll be alright with leaving the Abra in the front and switching out. And I'm trying to remember, do I need cut before I can get to the house to trade for Mime, or can I go through Diglett Tunnel? Or Diglett, wow. Diglett? I know how to speak. Diglett Tunnel. Should have thrashed. So, Rob, have you been playing these games again? Did you end up picking them up? And Jamie, I know you asked me if I was getting them. Did you end up getting them as well? Because I haven't picked up Leaf Green yet. I'm going to need to. Okay, yeah, because the Moonstone is just south of the tree, which I've already got 2 of them. I don't know if I need too many more. Especially if I can evolve in the other game. Yeah. So have you been replaying them at all, or did you just pick them up and you're waiting to start? Here's the Raticate. Abra, 1 more level. Keep clicking fight. I'm not going to do that. It's a fight. Oh, poison point, sucker. Let's go. Okay, that's fair, Jamie. That's kind of where I'm at right now, being out of work temporarily. I really want to pick up and start streaming Pokopia, but I also need to think about where I'm spending my money a little bit more, so we'll see. Building a new fence. Okay. That's legit. I want to expand my fence around the side of my yard. I just have not done so yet. There. So we'll heal up here. I think Farfetch'd is next door. I think. Oh no, is that the Fisher? Yes, fishing. Fishing is the best. Get out of the way. There it is. All right, so... Oh, nope, nope, that was the wrong one. I've been going too fast. That time I was way too slow. Yeah. Yeah, I have a fence around my backyard. Very small backyard. So I've been thinking about extending it around because we live on a corner lot. So the side of our yard is quite large, and it would give the dogs a little more room to run around. Cha-ding. Just fire red and leaf green for now, Jamie. I do believe that we will be getting the rest, but that's just probably wishful thinking. I would love to have gold and silver back. That would be great. I think they'll have the boxes for the old games, but I don't know where my cartridges are, so that makes me sad. But yeah, I'd love to be able to play those again. All right. Got one trade in. Pell. Will we? Let's see. How close is it? Not. This. Gold and silver are still some of my... I love them. But that's because that was where I was introduced to two of my favorite Pokemon, Scizor and Umbreon. So kind of got a special place. Oh, it's not like the old games. I can't just say use another, or the new game, sorry, where I just say use another please, thank you. Alright, so I'm first. Yes, please. Why? Stop. See ya. I mean, I know Mr. Mime will at least have a psychic attack out the gate. I'm trying to remember if he naturally learns psychic. Been so long. Mimian. Alright. Let's see. Confusion, I'm sure. Okay. Huh. What do you have? Oh, you have your stick. Guess I can give that back. Yeah, I know, we can't get Umbreon. Alright, Rob. It was good chatting with you. Enjoy lurking. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll chat with you later. Wait, I thought that guy gave me something. I guess I'm wrong. use repel again. I don't know. For some reason, I thought that guy gave me, what was it, flash, but that was incorrect. Oh, whoops. I switched out to a lower level. All right, well, let's see. Oh, I love that. Not quite a 2-hit. Oh no, that's gonna sting. All right, we'll get you a little bit of experience. That's it. I don't miss HMs. Like, I'm okay with having other ways to traverse the map without needing to get or have a Pokemon on my team that is just filling a role rather than being something I can battle with. So I don't miss them at all. Because, yeah, in this game, I've had to think about who I want on my team to try to make sure that I have a flyer, which there are some good flying types in the game, so I'm not mad about that. But I'm going to have somebody who can use Flash. And Strength might just take the spot of my Thrash on Nidoking, right? So, like, I think the team will fit what I want to accomplish for the game. But it sucks that they're all going to have, like, a move slot that is useless. And I should probably catch one of these since it's in there. And especially if it's level 20. Ouch. Okay. Oh, not too bad. Ooh. Well, yeah, Waterfall isn't even in this game, though, is it? Do you need Waterfall to get up to? Nope. There it is. It is? Okay. Shows how much I remember. You just keep getting stronger. Only hit twice. Only 3? Should have popped another repel. But yeah, the downside, again, to Gyarados is a physical attacker. And Waterfall is a special move in this game. So it just makes me sad. Go heal up. Yeah, and maybe I'm thinking of, what was it? Rock Climb was the TM that was added later, or the HM. Oh, that's weird. The speed that my footprints are. It's looking. Okay. Guess I could have just here. Yes, I do. Yeah, I know surf is because you have to get surf from what's it called? From the zoo. Wow, why am I blanking on the names of everything right now? You're the one Safari Zone. There it is. I knew I'd get there eventually. Hello, gentlemen. Thomas. Yes. Thomas. Judge me all you want. Okay. You can hit yourself now. Sweet. That was glorious. I mean, sure. Raise its physical attack? No thanks. We'll keep going. See if we can confuse it again. You're saying you don't like Dragonite because you like the design of Dratini more? Is that what you're saying? Because it is weird how it goes from like, you know, basically a snake-looking dragon into a dopey, chonky dragon, which I love Dragonite, don't get me wrong. But it is a little dopey and chonky. Especially compared to Dratini and Dragonair. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I have to talk to her. Damn it. Check every room and every trash can. Oh yeah, the color change is also different. And the shiny is this like weird green too, so the shinies don't even match. They go from like a pinkish purpley to green. And not just green, vomit green. I think they made it a little bit better in the newer generations, but it was pretty bad for a good while. Alright, these levels are flying. Traded Pokemon are great. Yeah, the color change is fair. I get it. Trying to think what other Pokemon have drastic evolutionary changes like that outside of Magikarp to Gyarados, because that's one of the most obvious derpy Pokemon to awesome looking, overpowered, just incredible across the board Pokemon. What else is there? I mean, Eevee, the evolutions, but that's like you're choosing the color you want. So I don't know if I count that one. All the starters are the same throughout. Yeah, I don't know. There aren't many that do it. But when they do it, well, in the case of your Dragonite, not good. Yeah, Magikarp to Gyarados is incredible. And it made me very happy the first time I actually used the Magikarp, because playing this game for the first time without a strategy guide, like just playing it, there was no world where I would have ever used a Magikarp, because it was just hot garbage. And in these games, you have to use the Pokemon to actually level them up, so it just wasn't worth the effort. Then once I figured out that Gyarados existed, I definitely went out of my way to get Gyarados. Wartortle to Blastoise? I mean, you're still in the same general color scheme, right? I don't see that one being as big a variance. Horsey. Another thing that makes me sad too is I can't get a Kingdra in this game. Seadra's cool, but Kingdra's cooler. Design-wise, I don't know. They're all turtles on 2 legs with 2 arms. I mean, it grows the cannons, but I don't know. I don't think that one stands out to me as much. And I wasn't paying attention to what they're bringing out. I don't think it mattered. Mr. Man, too good. Even you sailors have Pokemon? Not the same Pokemon. Machop, Tentacool, and Horsey. Yeah, that's fair. I can see where you're going with that. It still doesn't bother me that much, but I understand. The ears and the tail get a little more fluffy, wavy, and then revert back to, I mean, almost no tail. Very little ears. Do nothing. Thanks, Huey. You're not bad either. Ooh. Take that rest for my Snorlax after I get the flute. Uh-oh, camera's frozen again, isn't it? I don't know why it's doing that to me. Guess we're just going back to full screen. Oh, wait. No, my camera isn't frozen now. What's going on? I think I might have just looked up at the camera while I was stationary. Never mind. It's all good. Everything's good here. I just think my... Yeah, there's a huge delay. Oh, really? I have not seen that. So yeah, if it was going to be different and then they swapped it to something that followed a different path and you've seen both, sure, I could understand being disappointed in not having the version that you could have had. Especially if you like that version more. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Robert. Okay. I will watch for the image. And where did you see that? Because, I mean, that's basically Blastoise, but without the cannons and with the bigger ears and tail. It's cool looking. I don't know if I like it more than the Blastoise that we have, but it's definitely different, unique. Yeah, I see it. I see it. There's just a little bit of delay. I see your post, and then I start talking, and then I think it takes you a minute to get or to hear what I said in response to what you posted. Poison. Hi, lady. I'm still tired. Take a lot of naps on. Oh. Insult pup. Okay, that is fair. That is fair. I wasn't saying that it wasn't different. Or... yeah. It definitely did change the path that it looked like it could have gone. I will agree with that. Not as drastic. But I can still say yes, it did change. Bye, dude. Oh, she's the one that just tells me to be her waiter, right? Yeah. I don't want to talk to you. Hold up. Stop running around, little girl. You should like Blastoise. Blastoise is great. I'm just sad that I can't get two of my favorite Pokemon in this game. Well, post-game, I can get Scizor, so that's great. But Umbreon's just a no-go. And that hurts my heart. Because I'm going to get an Eevee. And then be able to do nothing with it. Nothing that I want, at least. Of course I love Pokemon. I'm playing it for almost 30 years. I do dislike having to take out Nidoran, though. That does make me sad. He's such a good old buddy. There we go. I needed a grass attack on this team. I don't think I'm going to use Berry ever. I don't know, because I don't think that you can. This is not 100%, but I'm fairly certain that you can't, because they don't exist. They're not in the decks. So maybe you can with a trade, because I know, thinking of like Golbat into Crobat. You can get Golbat in this game, but you cannot evolve it into Crobat until post-game, after you have the decks. So, I don't know. Berries. All right. There's a couple people to fight out the front of the boat here. I do gotta switch him. The front, though, he's gonna level up a little too quickly here. There. I love Dig, but it does take a little too long. Okay, the game does block it. That makes sense, because you don't have the national decks yet. Yeah, that would be really fun, though, to catch a Scizor or a Scyther in one game, and then be able to play through the game with a Scizor just after a trade evolution. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. Game blocking it is rough. I do, like I said earlier, I hope that they come out with the Heart Gold Soul Silvers, the, I don't know if I need Diamond, Pearl, and Emerald again, because we got the remakes of those already on the Switch. I started playing through Black and White before Legend ZA came out again, and I would love to have those on a current console where I could trade stuff up easily, but those games would be great to have. All right, hey, have fun, Jamie. We'll catch you later. Gonna be the best one to add to my team. What did you fish up, pal? The Magikarp? Slightly better than Magikarp. Not much. Slightly. I forgot that was even an attack. Nope. Don't just keep mashing A. Goldeen, Goldeen. It always takes me a lot longer than I expect it to. Just to get through anything. Like, could I have run through and not fought any of these trainers? Maybe. Would I regret it later when I was under-leveled in some spots? Probably. Well, it may not be as fun to watch. I think this is more fun for me to play. So... Pikachu against Pikachu. Did seem like more damage than it should have. I don't love this. Just don't do it again on your next turn. Okay. Get him. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, Stardust. Good. Need more money in this game. Those 300 nuggets aren't enough. Alright, how many more doors we got before we fight? Oh no. Did I just block that Pokeball? Jeez. Okay, that's okay. Nope. Do squad bolts. I didn't even know it was going to be a Ponyta. Worked out. Alright, don't move, little kid. Darn it. I think I just have to leave and come back in and they'll reset, but it's still annoying that I did that to myself. Ouch. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, fine. Your physical attack still won't do too much to me. I thought that was Mud Slap, not Mud Sport. Okay, this was a bad choice. That happens. I mean, maybe not so bad. Okay, no, that's not so bad. Might be able to finish this one out. Sweet. Of course. Stupid static. Hey, there's a rock attack. since I've got some paralysis going on, I might just go heal up real quick, like. Oh, the next attack. Who needs that? Only the 2 doors left. Which would put me 3 doors down, maybe. All right. Ooh. Why? Why? It's that D-pad up is so sensitive. And why did I just do that? I wanted to go up, and then I got mad at my controller and did the exact opposite of what I should have done. Oh, you're not even a fight. Alright, well, let's see. Rival starts with a Pidgeotto. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have switched either. Whatever. Always be saving. Already caught 40 kinds of Pokemon. Come on. Alright, let's paralyze either with Thundershock or Static. Nope. Nope. Alright, that's fine. Swap to get our accuracy back. Alright. Nah, you'll be way too underleveled. Just go with the king himself. Having a Nidoking at level 16, like, just so. Dabra. I could have one of those too, but I traded it. That's good. Oh, I'm glad that missed. I didn't know disable could miss. Yes, we'll switch out to Mimian. No. Oh, wake up. Or maybe he'll knock himself out with confusion. Nope. There we go. Good job, Mime. See ya. Rub his little back. I love that it's the healing music for your Pokemon. Alright. Cut. Who gets to use cut? We're not gonna cut any of our Pokemon. Yep. Alright, so now gone through the whole boat, so that can go away. Don't know if I need the other Moonstone quite yet. Hi guys. Feel bad for people who said they were seasick on the boat. They weren't moving and they were already feeling sick. Now they're going for a ride. Alright, what route is this? I'm gonna be mad. This is 11. Right, I never got the town map. Maybe I will go back right now. I need to go get the town map. We will repel. And actually, oh my gosh, switch. Did Diglett have any non-ground attack? I might just try to get some levels with this guy too for fun. Nothing. Good. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh boy. Use magnet this time, please. Or get a crit. Fine with me. A good chunk of XP. Maybe I will just use Farfetch'd instead of Doduo and Dodrio. I think Doduo and Dodrio are faster. I don't know what strength looks like with the leak versus no health item. Yeah, this goes a lot faster when they don't dig. Jeez. Wait, is the leak increasing crit chance and not damage output? Because I've crit 3 out of 4 attacks. That does. Doesn't tell me. Stick though. Okay, take the stick. Look at the stick. It is crit. Okay. Well, that's really good. Okay, I think I'm just going to use Farfetch'd. Yeah, that's real nice. What is that? 3 Diglett? 3 levels? Yeah, the repel wasn't doing anything in here anyways, so that's fine. my dog is slowly moving closer to me. Keep seeing movement out of the corner of my eye, and then she's like just a titch closer than she was the last time. Oh no, need a crit. But it doesn't matter. I didn't crit. Another level. Alright. Wait. Okay. That's right. I need cut to get to search. This guy. This is the one that has search. There we go. I knew it was down here somewhere. Flash. Pikachu. Since I got rid of quick attack on you. Double beam. There. Ether, where's our... Oh. Thought they were down there. Yep. We're traveling back. I am what you would call a dingus. Hey, thanks for the map. So dumb. Couple gyms in, just getting the map for the first time. Map. So that's Route 7, that's 8. Those are the ones I want. Is that Char? Or not Char. Like Route. Okay. Don't want these fights. But I don't have a Rattata. And I will kill it if I look at it wrong. Keep trying to hit X. So used to the new games. There we go. Oops. I didn't say yes. Okay. That. Cha-ding. Cool. Not at Rock Tunnel quite yet, but soon. These trees grow back really fast too. Goodness gracious. All right. Take out a few of these on the way. Okay. Where are all my crits? That's going to crit when I don't need it. Okay. Glad you didn't waste it at least. Streaming when there's nobody around to talk to is nowhere near as fun. I know why people have co-hosts for things. Started talking to myself. I'd get bored. And I'm not talking. That means anybody watching this is going to be bored. Especially watching Diglett after Diglett after Diglett doing nothing. Jeez. Give me my crit. Oh, boy. Excuse me. No. Yeah. Do I risk it? I shouldn't have risked it. No. Oh. Should have said no. Might have arena trap though. Brace the repel. Good. Okay. Oh. Hold on. No. I'm thinking of the wrong path. That goes out around. Yeah, okay. I do need to go back up north, but I do need to take out Surge first. That should be pretty easy. You... Oh, these are the buttons. I don't know if there was ever a pattern to these. I always just clicked them. And eventually I'd get there. Sometimes it took way too long. Peace. Don't static me. That was a AI choice. Oh, you're faster than me? And you're underground? Well, let me go. That doesn't matter, but okay. It actually does matter. It just makes things take longer. Sorry, Dwayne. Oh no! 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 Oh, I just pressed A1 too many times. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, boy. This is where I quit while I'm behind. What do you have? Soundproof? Trying to remember. It doesn't have levitate, otherwise it would be too good. Electric steel type of levitate. I can't. Might as well. Easy peasy. That did. Like I said, I'm sure there is a pattern to this. It would probably go faster if I just did it. But especially with that out. See, this is the worst part about this thing. I had a 50-50 shot. There we go. Wasn't the worst. Definitely wasn't the best. And yeah. But it does form. Pops right out of the ground. Stabs him with it. It's a Pikachu. Jeez. Okay. I might have over leveled a little bit. Maybe a little. But it was still, like, my traded Pokemon were still listening just fine. Or maybe it didn't care about anything until Raichu. There we go. Now I feel like... Get him, get him, get him. Okay. That's perfectly fine. That was the time to hit me with static. Why? What's my level cap, though? My bag tell me anything like that? No, I don't know. But we could. I don't know if I want to use any of these yet. Maybe I'll wait. I think my team's doing just fine right now. Nope, don't cut. Switch. Walking in slow motion through buildings is rough. I already talked to them. I got my voucher, right? I think I got the voucher. Anything in here? Oh yeah, mail stuff. That was a thing in this game. Like reading somebody's text over their shoulder. I didn't really run through the grass here at all. Maybe we want to catch some Pokemon. Pokeball still. I don't know. No. It's D-pad. 2 touch. Oh my gosh. I am holding left. Let's see if it does it again. Okay, there we go. Good gravy. That was obnoxious. Okay, so maybe I don't want crits if I want to catch things in here, but we'll see. Definitely wanted to crit there. I'll take a Meowth. As long as I don't crit now. Should have enough. Yes. Money from my cousin Tom. My cousin Tony, who I could never get to play Pokemon with me. There we go. Alright, 2 more wild encounters. See if we get anything new. If not, we're moving on. So close. Nope. Okay, one more. It's like every time I did a test. We didn't beat it, just one more. Just one more. And it was always one of the many one mores that we did it. So it worked. Just doing one more. Nope. Nope. Right. Alrighty. Head up north. Yep. Whoa. Ignoring us now. And hit me with paralysis and poison. That would be mean. I think the act bad, but sure. It's okay. Those little arms. Oh. And we'll probably call it quits here. Get to Moon. Pretty printing and prepping for the kids. Did she say you have no Pokemon with you, your mind? Because that's very not true. My evasion. It's okay, I don't need it. Farfetch doesn't dodge attacks. Just tanks them. There we go. He is going to be good to go. Wait. I think I've been planning 7 Pokemon this whole time. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I gotta fix that. I was going to replace... Oh, I don't think Pikachu stays on the team. That's what it is. Because there's Snorlax. Oh, wait. Yeah, Snorlax, Growlithe, and Jinx. Okay, and then maybe Doduo. We'll see about that. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just not going to have a Pikachu for long. But Nidoking can learn Thunderbolt, so maybe he'll just be a special attacker. Ooch. Dog's sleeping over there and making little whiny noises. Easy enough. Ooh, that could be a good one. Oh, that was pretty sneaky there, Prel. I was gonna fight him either way, but I wanted to see if I could sneak by him. Yeah, let's not risk that. An identified. I guess I say only 37. I don't know if that's actually good. Just stick with it. Nope, that was the wrong thing. There it goes. Alright. I haven't really paid attention. 37 for the attack. 56 special attack? Oh. Good all round. Good all round. And then don't count that. Okay, so I do think that we need to switch this out because... Well, we'll see. We'll let him get up to about the same 23, 24 levels and see if his speed is any better, because I feel like he's not very fast. And his attack is pretty darn low. Crits make it less low. But I don't know if I want to count on crits. Double Beedrill? Guy loves bugs. No, sir. Well, that helped me get a lot closer to that 23, 24 level I want to be at. Already got one of you. It's probably not worth knocking out even. Not terrible. No, nothing new. Not worth my time. Going up very fast. Knock up. Oh. Oh, but no, it's a dark. Whatever. It's so weird trying to remember that special versus physical split. Is there an item down there? Have Machop. It's not what I wanted you to have. I said Machop. You wronged me. Bye, buddy. I don't think I need it, but tackle's pretty terrible. And I do love rapid spin in the anime. Very cool. Nope, I meant to say no. That was not worth the trip. The fight was. The item was not. Superbug. Got a flying type in the lead. These are completely useless Pokemon. You got any bugs, Drew? This is where it could get scary. These things hit like trucks and have quick attack. Okay. Yes, we will switch. Thank you for asking. love that I've got my grass type coverage here. Yeah. My attack's that. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my desk. Not the button I wanted to click, but it should be okay. More than okay. Alright, check 2 Pokemon in here. Nope. Or 3, because we only get to move 1 space. Gee. Probably use some potions since I got them. Got all of the money in the world, so don't need to worry about not being able to afford more potions later. Nah, not worth it. Who throws rocks? I mean, that's rude. Could really hurt somebody with that. But they're all pretty close. One. Boom. Beautiful. What do you got? What? Some of their lines are just confusing. But really, you only have a Meowth. Come on. Here we go. Attack jumped there. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, here we go. Rock tunnel. I think Magnemite is still in that grass up there, so... Yes. Oh. Okay. Don't really need that, but thanks. All right, let's see if we can get a Magnemite. And then call it quits. Which means we will switch. I'll take a Voltorb. I mean, I want both, so... double kick will take it out? No, it won't. Okay, good. Good. Easy. Plop. Plop. Nope. Spoke too soon. I loved that it used charge just to use an attack that has a set amount of damage. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Very creative name. I know. Alright, and I'm not really getting any traction with these, so I will be done in a couple minutes here. And then I think I'm just going to be playing off stream, because I don't think anybody cares to watch this. I'm just playing through a game that they've already played. But we'll see if we can get them. And then get mad at myself when I realize that Magnemite isn't pure anymore. I'm pretty sure it was in red and blue. Don't let it be. All right, 3 more after this, and then I'm calling it. Well, maybe I'll call it now. I'm calling it now because my wife's calling. So, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hi.